Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing immigration raids yet again on this channel. Since the time that this channel was formed, we have had this sort of overdrive commence with respect to immigration enforcement activities. And as a result, we've seen a number of immigration raids nationwide here in the kingdom. The immigration enforcement apparatus seems very keen to go ahead and round up various overstayers, illegal entrants, etc., and criminals also. In fact, I really think immigration police view this as basically an extension of just general law enforcement at this point. In doing so, I think that it's probably pretty likely we're not going to see this desist anytime soon. So a couple of quick updates with respect to this matter sort of generally. So going back to August 3rd, 2018, Bangkok Post article titled 62 Foreigners Nabbed in Latest Outlaw Tourist Sweep. Quoting directly, 62 foreign nationals were detained in the latest police outlaw tourist raid early on Friday morning, which this time targeted 75 locations across the country. Quoting further, Police Major General Surachat said the raids were the 19th phase of Operation X-Ray Outlaw Foreigner, which aimed to sweep out foreign criminals who entered the country to commit crime, such as romance scams, credit card skimming, and drug smuggling, as well as overstayers. So again, there's kind of an overarching criminal justice element that I think that the authorities here in Thailand, they're kind of taking the opinion that, look, this isn't just sort of an administrative immigration issue. This is a criminal justice matter as well. Following up from that, there was another headline, again, Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com, titled X-Ray Outlaw Net 72 More, August 10th, 2018. And I urge viewers to go online, check out these actual articles in the Bangkok Post and in a moment from Khao English, because there's way more in here and you can get a lot more detail. I'm just sort of kind of summing up the numbers and then doing my own commentary. So quoting directly, a total of 72 people, including 3 Thais, were arrested during coordinated police raids at 75 locations nationwide, frequented by foreigners in the early hours of Friday. Quoting further, Police Major General Surachat said the crackdown also focuses on Nigerian nationals, with several having been arrested in connection with online romance scams. So it seems as if there's kind of another facet to all of this. Finally, summing up, again, as I mentioned before, Khao English, khaosatenglish.com, headline, police to investigate, quote unquote, all Nigerians in Thailand. The article is dated August 10th, 2018. Quoting directly, police on Friday said they will target all Nigerians in Thailand for investigation in a move a top human rights official warns could amount to illegal and discriminatory policing. A member of the National Human Rights Commission warned that indiscriminately investigating all Nigerians without evidence of wrongdoing or probable cause could be against the law. Quoting directly further, they should not randomly investigate people just because they're Nigerians, because it will become a discrimination against their race. Ankana Nilapajit said, adding that those arrested have the right to legal defense and to file a complaint if their rights have been violated. A couple of things. I've gone through this in various other videos on this channel. Specifically, Section 16 of the Immigration Act in Thailand reads as follows, and this is a rough translation. So don't take this, as the end-all be-all with respect to how that particular section of the statute reads, but just sort of to conceptually understand. Just one section. This is Section 16 only. In the circumstances where, for reason of national welfare or safeguarding the public peace, culture, morality, or welfare, or when the minister considers it improper to allow any alien or any group of aliens to enter into the kingdom, the minister shall have the power to exclude said alien or group of aliens from entering the kingdom, presumably of Thailand. So what are we talking about here? Well, although I sort of understand the position this human rights official is getting at, Thai immigration law is pretty clear. Immigration authorities have rather broad powers, especially where there's issues of public peace, morality. Criminal activity would certainly be in violation of public peace and morality. I'm not necessarily being an apologist for the immigration authorities, but I guess my point being in sort of summing up this video is I think it's a little bit disingenuous to get off on sort of the human rights track, especially for those who may at the time of this video be themselves in some sort of overstay or something. If you think you're going to be able to sort of easily fall back on some sort of violation of human rights argument in sort of trying to stay in Thailand or not be deported or something, I don't think that's a particularly wise course of action. Again, Thai immigration authorities are empowered with quite a number of legal tools at their disposal to go ahead and deport, blacklist, in fact detain as well, those foreign nationals who are in the kingdom illegally or committing illegal activity in the kingdom. So to sum up this video, I guess, kind of same old. There's clearly the raids and crackdowns continue. There seems to now be something of a criminal justice aspect to these raids. But that being said, and although I'm not necessarily going to make I'm not going to take an opinion at this time because I'm not even certain that exactly the policy that's going on with respect to sort of the criminal justice aspects of this. Those who are watching this or reading these articles and thinking, oh, I can fall back on a human rights violation argument to not be deported, that's not the way to look at this. This is that human rights stuff is specifically with respect to sort of a more broad notion. Specifically, overstayers or something in the kingdom remain overstayers. They still would presumably be subject to deportation. So I just kind of wanted to put my own personal commentary on that because having been an alien in the kingdom myself, I can tell you I wouldn't have relied on being able to make a human rights argument if I had overstayed and was being deported.